In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. From the Gospel according to St. Matthew. Jesus said to the crowds, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." It's impossible to come to Jesus without listening, without hearing to His invitation. It's Him who called us first. He calls us because He knows that something is going on inside our hearts, inside our minds, that's causing us thoughts that are creating problems, burden, strains, feeling of depression, of being abandoned, as if working so hard with no profit, with no gain. So there is this distance between Jesus and us. You who are working so hard, feeling so down and so burdened by life, and come to me, come to this part, come closer, come, and I will show you what it means to be freed from all these conditions that might cause you so much loads and suffering. Take my yoke upon you. It's a symbolism. This yoke is something that one will carry. The daily life, the responsibilities, people, duties that has to be done. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart. And this is the difference, because in His person there is this meekness and humility of heart that can give a new meaning to that burden, to that yoke, to that duty and responsibility to your family, to your parents, to your siblings, to your children, or to your company, to your job. You will find rest for yourselves. Find rest. Sometimes you are loving so much others and you forget your personal needs, your personal rest, what is really the necessary factors to make you happy, because you are so much indulged to the benefit of others. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. This is the new sense when our yoke goes together with the yoke of Jesus. The same yoke will have a new light, a new weight. Walking with Jesus, living a Christian life is not walking in perfection, because what makes us perfect is that when we realize the love of the Father, not our efforts. This is the most terrible idea of the religion, of spirituality, of all those pastors, the spiritual leaders, pretending from their flock to be very disciplined, to be morally upright, forgetting that there are conditions, personal situations, interior problems causing this fatigue, this weariness. And a lot of people got burnt out because of the duties, because of their yoke, their responsibilities, this burden of day-to-day life, because they are parents with problematic children. They are children with serious problem, parents. So somehow each one of us are bringing all these thoughts and these worries, because there are a lot of those persons worrying always for others, because they want to offer the best for their families, for their brothers, for their siblings, for their wife, for their husband, for their loved ones, but then they feel helpless and limited. So let us turn to Jesus. Let us go back to this invitation. Come to me. We are not really far from Him. We are just afraid that we cannot do our best. That's why our thoughts and actions are no longer in accordance to the gospel. The gospel, which is the good news of salvation. Jesus, bring us back to you. Release us from this wrong mentality of religion, especially from those pastors, from those teachings of our religion that are causing us this spiritual judgment, harassed because we are not good enough. Jesus, you alone can really understand our brokenness and helplessness, restoring us a new understanding of our faith, of our religion, and to this gospel that we are trying to put into action. All praise and worship to you.